Hi everyone, I'm Tom from Sorbus, and today I'm going to talk you through how to use a Pocket Diagnostics lateral flow test. These are one of the simplest and most convenient ways to get instant results in the field for detecting specific plant pathogens. Whether you're working in forestry, horticulture, conservation or estate management, these tests can give you fast, accurate decisions without waiting days for a lab result. So why does rapid testing matter? Plant disease can spread extremely quickly, and what may look like drought, nutrient stress or insect damage could be something far more significant beneath the surface. Pocket Diagnostics tests are designed to give you clarity on a specific plant pathogen. This one, for example, is for Phytophthora, but we also have tests for Erwinia amylivora, also known as fire blight, Ralstonia sodonicarum, which could mean brown rot, and also potato virus Y, which means that we can cover a vast area of sectors. By being able to get a result in 10 minutes, it means we can act quickly. So what do our test kits include? For each of our diseases, we have a box of 4 tests, and for Phytophthora, which is the most common, we have a box of 50 tests as well. Inside the box, you get everything you need to complete a test there and then. Let's open this up. The first thing you'll see is a Phytophthora key card. Obviously, because this test kit is for Phytophthora, this key card is specific for that plant disease, but you will have one for each disease that you're testing for example, fire blight or brown rot. Secondly, we get a very comprehensive booklet, which gives us clear instructions on how to use the test and also troubleshoot any issues that may occur. Other key components include the buffer solution, which neutralizes the sample and also contains 5 ball bearings. We use these ball bearings to macerate the tissue. We also have a neat and tidy pipette, which allows us to extract solution from the buffer solution with our sample in, that we can then apply onto the absorbent strip of our lateral flow test. And lastly, we have the test strip itself. Each test strip is sealed inside this foil packet, which gives it a 2-year shelf life from date of manufacture. So now let's complete a test. First, we're going to go and find our sample. We've conveniently located ourselves next to this rhododendron in an area that we know Phytophthora is present. With your sample, you can use any part of the living plant material, whether this be leaf material, root, bark or cambium. Now that we've got our sample, I'm going to take the buffer solution and put our leaf sample inside. We pop the lid back on, just to make sure that it's nicely sealed. With soft plant material like leaf, we may only need to shake for about 30 to 45 seconds. If you're using root or twig or a bit of bark, you may want to increase the shaking time, just so we know that the tissue is completely macerated and the pathogen can get released. So I've been shaking for about 35 seconds now, and we can see that there is a bit of a green tinge to the buffer solution now, meaning that we know the tissue's been macerated. Now we're going to follow the guidance and let this settle for 5 minutes. So whilst we're waiting for the buffer solution to settle, we can prepare the test strip. We can do this by opening the foil pouch, being careful not to touch either part of the absorbent strip. One thing you've probably noticed is that these look identical to a COVID lateral flow test, and that's because the technology is effectively the same. We have a control line marked by the C and a test line marked by the T. In most cases, the results will be clear in a few minutes. If you get a line purely on the control line, this means that your test is negative and you don't have that particular pathogen. If you have 2 lines, one on the control line and one on the test line, this will mean that you've got a positive result and the plant that you've tested for does in fact have that pathogen. If the test shows no lines, the test will be invalid, and if the test only has a line on the test line, which is the T, the test is also invalid. So now we've let the buffer solution settle for 5 minutes, we're going to take 2 to 3 drops and apply it to our absorbent strip. You do need to be particularly careful not to flood the lateral flow device. It's been approximately 10 minutes and we can see that there is a clear blue line only on the control line, signifying that we do not have Phytophthora in this plant. For the purpose of the demonstration, here is a test that we did previously, which you can clearly see 2 lines. This would signify that we do have Phytophthora. And that's all there is to it. It's simple, quick and reliable. Fortunately today, we don't have a case of Phytophthora, but even if we did, it would have been very simple to quickly put into action a management strategy. Thank you for listening. If you need support, training, or have any questions, please feel free to visit our website and get in touch.